Now we're going to see how we can ask ChatGPT and Google Bard to write a chunk of code for us. So let's start off with Google Bard. Write me a code in Java language to create a list of array that displays reverse alphabets. So it's going to take some time before it generates some chunk of code for us in Java language. So you can clearly see that it literally wrote a program for us in Java language. And we can ask it to convert it to some other programming language as well. So let's simply write convert the above code to Python language. So it's going to simply convert the above code into Python. There you go. It has converted the code to Python. Let's ask it to convert it into some other language as well. Convert the above code to C sharp. Let's see whether it is able to convert the code to C sharp or not. So see, it is able to even convert the code to C sharp. Now let's perform another task. Let's remove any key information from the code and let's ask Google Bard to detect the error. Let's remove the last two brackets and this colon from the code, and let's ask Google Bard to find error in this program. Identify error in this program and fix it. Now you can clearly see that it has clearly identified the defects inside the code. It has stated that the error in the program is a missing semicolon after console.write, which we removed in the previous program. This error will cause the compiler to throw an error message. In addition to that, when we asked it to correct all the code, it also added these two additional brackets, these two curly brackets that we removed from the code. Now let's ask ChatGPT to perform the same task. Write a code in Java that prints alphabets in reverse, reverse in the form of an array. So you can see that it has generated a chunk of code to solve our problem. The code is more visually aesthetic when compared with Google Bard, although the code written by Google Bard itself is also good, but you can see it has provided you with a comparatively better interface. And it has also provided you an easier option to copy the code from this option as well. Now let's ask it to convert the code into some other language. Convert the above code to Python. So it is generating the converted code, and underneath that code, it has also given the description of the code as well, which is really good. So I personally feel that ChatGPT is one step ahead of Google Bard when it comes to generating the code, because not only it is generating the code with an aesthetic interface, it is also giving a brief description of what the code is doing as well. Now let's ask it to convert the code into C sharp as well. So you can see that it has converted the code to C sharp as well. Now let's do and follow the same practice. Let's remove something important from the code and let's see whether the ChatGPT can detect it or not. Let's remove these last two curly braces. Let's remove the semicolon at the end of this statement and at the end of this statement as well. And let's ask ChatGPT to find an error. Identify the error in the above statements and also fix the code. So we have put ChatGPT to work. Let's see how it works. So ChatGPT is saying that it has identified the errors. In the generate reverse alphabet array method, I've added semicolons. So it easily identified the semicolons that we have deleted and it has added those semicolons. It also identified the curly braces that we removed and it also added those curly braces. So even if you want to find any error inside your code, you can do that by using either ChatGPT or Google Bard. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.